What is up, guys? It's KHGamerz here, and I'm bringing with another episode of KHGamerz 3 for you guys today. This topic is not as discussed as I think it should be, but that does not mean I cannot make a video on it, unless someone's gone into detail on in their top 10 most wanted worlds KHGamerz 3, which they probably have already. But anyways, we're going to be talking about the possibilities of a Indiana Jones world and Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm going to give my opinion on it and some stuff that I want to be in it. But first, let's get some background information. First, all the way back in October of 2012, Disney bought basically everything Lucas related. They bought Lucasfilms, they bought Lucas Sound, they bought Lucas Arts, they didn't really buy Lucas Arts, they closed that down. But I think they still bought it. But yes, that means they basically own all things related to Star Wars and Indiana Jones and some other stuff relating to Lucasfilms and other stuff. But mainly Star Wars and Indiana Jones. And just recently, like in December, they bought most of the rights back from Paramount, which still had some of the distribution and marketing rights before this thing happened. And they got it back, and now they can make an Indiana Jones movie, and they can distribute it and market it, and all that good shit. So, people are wanting an Indiana Jones world of Kingdom Hearts 3, because, as you all know, Disney and Square Enix have a joint venture with, not joint venture, a partnership with Disney, you could say. And they can basically use all Disney-related stuff as long as they ask for it, and they get permission from Disney. So people are wanting a Indiana Jones Disney World. What am I saying? An Indiana Jones World in Kingdom Hearts 3. And I'm going to go over some stuff that I want in a Indiana Jones World in Kingdom Hearts 3. Son, I'm talking about gangsta today, you know? First, I want that to be in the desert. Because desert has a lot of possibilities for exploration, because Indiana Jones is all about exploration and finding hidden treasure and stuff, and the desert opens a lot of possibilities for that. So I want it to take place in the desert, and Indiana Jones is generally put in the desert. So yeah, just put him in there. Unless they don't put it in there, which is completely fine with me. But I would just like it a lot if they put it in the desert. Also, I want there to be a lot of collectibles, because Indiana Jones is about looking for treasure and all this stuff, and collectibles are kind of hidden treasure, so I want there to be collectibles scattered all over the world, but they're hard to find. Oh, I got a new email. What do you know? So I want there to be like collectibles all over the place, but they're really hard to find, and I want them to be very, very, very cool and look good looking, and very, very make you feel very successful when you finally find them. You know what I'm saying? And also, I want there to be, like, heartless bandits in there. They could be dressed up in, like, bandit clothing. Maybe there could be some, like, mummies in there or something. And fight them. And it would be just all around good, fun stuff for heartless bandits. Which, now I'm thinking about it, Agrabah is kind of the same thing as Indiana Jones taking place in the desert. So, I don't know if they should put Indiana Jones specifically in the desert. Now that I think about that. But still, you can have some bandits, heartless, in there. And there's kind of actually bandits, heartless in the Agrabah too. So, now that I'm thinking about it, would Indiana Jones world be a ripoff of Agrabah in some ways? I don't know. But I'm guessing it would have some sort of Middle Eastern feel to it. So, I don't know how they're going to get around that. But they could take place in a different kind of setting if they really, really wanted to. Maybe Indiana Jones 5 is going to come out around that time of the Kingdom Hearts 3 release date, or just been announced, and this world will be a teaser for what is going to be in this movie. But with all that considered, oh, also, I want the Keyblade to be like something like a sword type thing, or like a whip crack, looking like a whip or something, and whenever you hit it you have a whip crack or something, but that would kind of get annoying after a while, so I don't really know if you do that. but I want the thing to be like a whip type thing, and it would be just like a whip. There you go. That's what I'm saying. I want the Kingdom Heart, the Keyblade, and the world to be a whip. But like I said, all that aside, there's one thing that I do not like about this thing. It's live action. And live action, as we all know, does not really fit well in the Kingdom Hearts universe and graphical style stuff. Because they've already tried that once. I think they've tried it once. I don't know if they've done it any other times. In Kingdom Hearts 2 with the Pirates of the Caribbean world, which I personally hated with a passion. Because it was very, very dark, it was very, very dreary, it was very, very, very hard. In my opinion, at least. And I think it would just be a very, very, very bad thing for them to do that, because like I said, Pirates of the Caribbean world was very gloomy, and it just kind of took me out of the game, really. Happy-go-lucky feel, and it just made me mad that they just switched styles right in the middle of the game. But anyways, that does not mean that Indiana Jones is dark and gloomy, but it's still live action. But if they changed around the graphical style, which is kind of easy to do with Indiana Jones, if they really wanted to, and made it more in tune with the Kingdom Hearts style and Kingdom Hearts like themes, then I could definitely see it working that way. I could definitely see like changing its animations, like a very, very cartoony like animations of Indy, and maybe just a little bit shell-shadedness of the graphics. But Kingdom Hearts engine is kind of looking more realistic than the others, so I'm guessing they could put like a live action thing in there and get it kind of work. But if they put it cartoony, then I could definitely see that working out. So in summary, I want there to be a lot of exploration in the world. I want it to be very, very, very Middle Eastern feeling, but it would still be with Agrabah, so I don't really know if they should do that. And it is live action, so there's one drawback to that. But if they changed the graphical style and they just made it a little bit more cartoony, then I could definitely see that working. So yeah, that's basically all I want to talk about an Indiana Jones world and Kingdom Hearts 3. So make sure to write down in the comments below your opinions on the Indiana Jones world of Kingdom Hearts 3. Do you want it in there, or do you not want it in there? Make sure to write down your reasons in the comments below as well, so I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear other people's opinions. Also, make sure to write down in the comments below some discussion topics that you want me to talk about, and I may feature topic in the next video, I may feature channel that video as well, so make sure to go do that. Make sure to subscribe, become Keyblade Builder. Well, my goal is to 1,000 subscribers, so if you want to reach that goal, make sure to subscribe. This has been KHGamerz, your #1 place for everything Kingdom Hearts Final Face related. Kingdom Hearts. There you go. That was odd of me. And I will see you guys later. Bye.